That $30 shirt you bought costs the retailer $8 to actually ship to you, but you'll never see that number. Most of us think shipping is simple. A package leaves a warehouse, arrives at your door, and someone pays for it. We see free shipping and assume the retailer absorbed the cost. But that's only half the story. Behind every delivery is a labyrinth of infrastructure, sorting facilities, and logistics networks that exist whether you ordered something or not. The real cost isn't in the stamp, it's in the system. Here's what changes the equation: returns. When you send something back, that item travels in reverse back to a regional hub, then to a processing center where it's inspected, retagged, and either restocked or liquidated. A single return can cost a retailer $5 to $15 depending on the item's weight and distance. That's why some companies now charge return fees. They're not being greedy, they're accounting for what was previously invisible. But there's a deeper layer most people miss entirely: data infrastructure. Every click you make, every product you view, every abandoned cart, that information is stored, analyzed, and used to predict what you'll buy next. The servers running that analysis consume power. The data centers cost millions to build and maintain. That cost gets baked into your final price. Now here's where the model actually breaks: free shipping. When a retailer offers free shipping, they're not eliminating the cost, they're folding it into the product price itself. That $30 shirt now costs $38 to manufacture and deliver, but the sticker says $30. The retailer makes the same margin either way. What changed is transparency. You stopped seeing the true cost. Returns policies reveal the same sleight of hand. A retailer offering free returns isn't absorbing that cost either. They're pricing it in. High return rates mean higher prices for everyone, and data collection, that's not free either. Every personalized recommendation, every retargeted ad, every algorithmic suggestion requires processing power that ultimately comes from your wallet. So the real cost of online shopping isn't hidden, it's redistributed. Shipping, returns, and data infrastructure aren't separate fees. They're woven into the price you pay, spread across millions of transactions. The system only works because volume is massive. One return might cost $10, but across a billion orders, that gets averaged down to pennies per customer. That's why costs what they do. The price tag reflects not just materials and labor, but the entire machinery of modern retail: the warehouses that sit half empty, the return centers processing millions of items weekly, and the data centers running 24/7 to predict your next purchase. You're not paying for product, you're paying for access to a system, so that's why it costs that. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to uncover the hidden economics behind the systems you use every day. There's a new supply chain story waiting. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.